everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing this candle holder, and it's a full moon. It gives you like the full moon transition with the pentagram in the middle. I'm going to be using the Chameleon Flakes, Just For You Online UK purple to a blue shift. I put it into another bottle because I had a bit of another brand that I've thrown in, and I'm going to be using the Resin's my Chameleon Flakes as well, just so that I've got enough to keep me going, as I was running short of the Just For You Online UK one. I will be backing this in black because the Chameleon Flakes, the darker the colour, the more it pops. So yeah, that's it really. It's nothing special, it's just a quick video because the video that I did originally film flash cured. But I don't want to show it you because it's a surprise. So I now have my delivery of resin, and I have some deep pour resin, so I will be using the deep pour. So on that note, let's get on with it. So I am wearing my medical mask. I use these for my powders, and I'm hoping I don't sound too muffled. Right, the reason why I'm wearing the medical mask is just because it's a lot less padded than my other one. My other one I sound quite muffled. With this one I can still speak and sound the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this all coloured with the flakes. I'll show you how to do a little bit of the mould, and then I'll time lapse it because it's going to take me a little bit of a long while. Once this is cured, I'm going to be using this is embossed, so when we demould it and turn it the right way, you'll have indentations of the markings. So I'm going to use some acrylic paint in white, and I'm going to show you how to get it off once it's dry without scratching your mould. It's just a little hack. So yeah, let's get going. Right, so the ones from Resin come in a pack of 5, and you also get a paintbrush with them. The ones from Just For You Online UK, they've now been discontinued, so there won't be a link for the Just For You Online ones. Just Resin. I will be using the Apex High Gloss 1-to-1 resin from Just For You Online UK. Everything used today from today's video will be in the description box along with discount codes, and the black I'll be using will be obviously my go-to, the Jet Black Epoxy Pigment Paste. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So let's take my flakes, my Chameleon Flakes. These are Opal Flakes, these ones. Chameleon Flakes and Opal Flakes. What's the difference? I'm not sure, but they're just like Opal Flakes. So I'm going to do these here. I think the Just For You Online ones are a lot more softer, if that makes sense. I prefer them. They're really lovely, and the intensity and the colour shift they give is absolutely lovely. So once you put them down and you've blended them in, when you brush them in, this is called burnishing, for those that may not know. Burnishing means rubbing them in to give a mirrored, and this will give a mirrored effect. And also, if you use black to back your Chameleon Flakes, I know some people don't like black, your speckles, if I show you closely, all your flakes will leave speckles like that, you see that? And they show on white. So if you're using black, you won't see the speckles. And that's one of the reasons why I use black mostly. So I'm just using these Opal Flakes on the what's it called? Where the candle holder compartment, should I say? And the reason for that is just to see if there's a difference in the colour. I'm not comparing brands because that's not fair. I just want, just for my own benefit really. And I am really gutted that these flakes are no longer available. I've got my granddaughter coming today. She's coming staying for a few days while her mum goes away. Her mum's going abroad in Tenerife. So I said I'd have my granddaughter, and my other granddaughter, she's staying with my sister because I can't manage them all with me having my own kids and special needs kids. And it's just basically she'll be coming to play during the weekend and the rest of the week. Has any of you got anything nice planned for the rest of summer? Any of you going away? Pop me a message in the comments. Let me know where you're going. If you've got any travels booked, or if you've got anything planned with activities or an event, yeah, let me know. I like to learn more things about my subscribers or viewers. It's I've made some very close friends, especially Mary from Jelly Bean Crafts or Designs. If it's changed name, I get confused. And then Beverly's like my sister. Beverly from what's it called? Custom Created Crafts for You. I think that's right. If not, I'll link both the channels in the description for you. Be sure to go and check them out because they are very good artists. Very, very good resin artists. Again, apologies for the dogs. Right, so that's them ones, and then in the centre I'm going to be using the less resin ones. I might have to stop halfway through doing this because my partner is in the middle of cooking my lunch. Look at the mirror effect on that. Right, guys, so I'm going to get cleaned up because there's flakes everywhere. They're covered all over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up 6 ounces of resin, and I will be back and we can get the colour black mixed up and get this poured. So I shall see you shortly. I shall see you shortly. See you soon. Right. Let me just put you on pause while I just clean my stick and my hands have got resin everywhere. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to get your mould. And I'm just going to start in this slowly from a height. And just let the resin go where it wants to go. This will help with bubbles. I have sprayed some isopropyl alcohol in the mould as well, just a tad. And that will just help with bubbles. I've already brought the surface tension putting down the chameleon powders anyway, so the chameleon flakes, should I say. Hopefully we've got enough resin. Probably not. I knew this mould was going to take more than 6 ounces, that's why I put 7 in. But I'm not going to mix up some more resin and come back and do it. I'll just mix it up off camera and add it. So what we want to do at this stage is let your resin self-level, and then take a dotting tool or a silicone tool. I'm just going to use this just so it won't take off the flakes, and I just want to run this around the edges of my mould. And what that do, it'll release any bubbles that may have got into the edges. It should be okay anyway, because I've broke the surface tension. But the bubbles are bubbles, they will go wherever they want to go. Right guys, so I'll be back with you later once this is cured. Bye. Oops, sorry, I just caught that thing in it. Put that to one side. And here we go. Yeah, you see? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bob you on pause. I'm going to mix up some some UV resin with some holographic glitter, and I'll be back. Right, I'm going to sack off the UV resin because I found my acrylic paint. Alright, so I'm going to go that way. Alright, so I'm just going to take and that's it really. Just put the paint into the gaps that you've got. And then we're going to let it dry. Right, so that needs to be left to dry, and when we come back I can show you a way how to get it all off while it's dry without scratching your mould, your product. So I will see you back here when this is dry. Bye. Hi everybody, I'm back and this is all nice and dry. So how can I get this paint off? So you can scrape. It takes forever. So window cleaner. It won't affect your resin, don't worry. You see it? And it comes straight off. And I'm not lying, it is window cleaner. Quite a good hack, in it. Obviously the thicker parts of it will take a little bit of a rub, but yeah, just your little bits come off easy. I don't know what it does, it kind of does something to it. Right, so I'm gonna time lapse this, just so that you're not sat watching me scrape off acrylic paint. there we go. And what I'm going to do is obviously the paint's come out of these here. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to do it now. I don't have enough time. So, and I need this video up to go up this evening. So it's now 6 o'clock. As I told you, I had a fail before for something that I was doing that had flash cure because I didn't have any deep pour. But I've now got some deep pour resin, so I need to take out the paint from inside here, inside there, and I'm just going to use some white UV resin. But I'll have to do that on another day and then post it up onto the, what's it called, community tabs. I just haven't got the time, so I do apologise, but white paint, because there's so much of a wide gap, acrylic paint isn't the best option for that. So I'm going to use some UV resin. So anyway, guys, once I've done the UV resin in these, the white UV resin, I'll top coat it with some UV resin and I'll post it on my community tabs. But all it is just resin, a bit of white pigment or mica powder, and just top up where it's embossed. Yeah, that's it. And then top coat. You don't have to touch these, but just top coat where this is, where your design is, with UV resin, and job's a good one. Right, guys, so I hope they liked the little hack. It does work a treat, because when you're scraping the paint off, it can scratch your actual resin. I've done it many times. Right, guys, so please like, comment and subscribe if you've not already done so. That would help my channel out so much, and I shall see you on tomorrow's upload. Goodbye, thanks for watching.